take a look.
I'll go too. I may be able to help if any phone machines need repair.
Master, I can't swim!
I know. Don't worry. We're not going to sink.
Guy managed to repair the engine damage. We should still be able to move.
It's only temporary. I'd like to get it repaired in port somewhere.
The closest port from here is Ketterberg.
Then let's go there. That's okay with you, right, Jade?
I suppose so.
Excuse me, I need to confirm your passports and ship registration.
I'm Colonel Jade Curtis, 3rd Division, Malkuth Imperial Forces.
My apologies, but I heard you were killed at Axariuth.
That matter is top secret. Our ship's engine was damaged during our mission, so we stopped here. I'll explain the situation to the Governor, Viscount Osborne. You may inspect the ship as you please.
Yes, sir. Shall I show you to the city?
That won't be necessary. I was born here. I'm familiar with the area.
Understood. Then, if you'll excuse me.
So you were born here, Jade?
Yes.
What are we going to do about repairs?
We can report that to the Governor and ask for help.
Okay, then let's hurry to Ketterberg. So this is the casino, huh? Looks pretty fun.
I had heard about it, but all of this gaudiness is rather discomforting.
Yes, it is pretty, but it makes me feel out of place.
This casino was built back when this area was first developed as a resort. There's actually a little legend about this place. They say if you hit the jackpot on the second slot machine from the end, you win a castle. Oh man, it's so obviously a lie just to attract customers.
Hey, come on, you cheapskate!
What's wrong, Annis? Everybody's staring at you.
They said minors aren't allowed to play in the casino. Boo!
It's not that bad. All you need is a parent. What about Jade?
Papa? Can I please get my allowance, pretty please?
I'm afraid not.
Boo! Fine then. Guy, go get me some chips. That's right. My looks don't work on Guy.
Jade! Oh, my brother's alive!
Brother? Seriously?
Hello, Nefri. It's been a while, hasn't it? Not since your wedding, I believe.
What's going on? They said you were killed at Exariuth.
Well, what happened is...
That's incredible. I'm just glad you're safe. We'll inspect the Tartarus. Once you're resupplied, please go see Emperor Peony. He's been very worried.
Oh? Didn't everyone think I was dead?
His Majesty was the only one who believed you were still alive. The rest of you too, please wait a bit while we prepare your ship. This is a tourist city, so I think you'll be safe here. I'll book a room at the inn for you. Please get some rest. If you don't mind, I'd like a word with you. Please come by again later, alone.
We've received word from the governor. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, I forgot something at Nefri's place. I'll go get it real quick.
Shall I go with you?
Nefri's a woman, remember?
Oh, I love looking at beautiful women.
Guy is most certainly a guy. She's an older woman and married, you know.
Wait, hold on. I didn't mean it like that.
Master, I'll go with you too.
Yeah, everybody just shut up. I don't need anyone to come with me.
I'm sorry. When I heard you were a replica, I thought I simply must tell you about my brother.
What are you talking about?
The reason why Jade created Fomicry. Even now, I still remember that day. I was careless and broke my favorite doll. My brother developed the basis for Fomicry and used it to create a copy of my doll, a replica. He was 9 years old.
Unbelievable.
Normally, you'd simply buy another doll, but my brother created a copy. I felt something abnormal in his way of thinking.
Abnormal? You don't have to put it like that.
He acts nice now, but as a child, my brother was a terror, a devil. He could use phonic arts that adults found difficult. He enjoyed killing even harmless monsters. My brother didn't understand what it meant for living things to die.
He doesn't seem that way to me.
It was Professor Nebulum who changed him. She was a healer, a seventh phonist. Jade can't use the seventh phonon, so he admired her. But a tragedy occurred. He tried to use the seventh phonon and wound up unleashing a phonic art he couldn't control. Jade's phonic art struck down Professor Nebulum and set the building on fire.
He killed her?
She was still barely alive, just laying there. My brother looked at her and had an idea. There was still time to make a replica. He could save Professor Nebulum. Jade extracted her information and created a replica. But the replica that was born was nothing more than a monster.
What happened to the real Nebulum?
She passed away. After that, my brother's talents were recognized, and he was adopted into the famous Curtis military family. I think he probably wanted a better environment for studying how to bring back the professor.
But he stopped replicating living things. Why?
That's thanks to Emperor Peony. Those two were best friends.
I see.
But honestly, I think deep down my brother still wants to resurrect Professor Nebulum.
I don't really think that's the case.
Yes, it may just be a groundless fear. But I still wanted to let you know so that you could help to keep him in check. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. Thank you for listening.
So, I presume Nefres told you.
Told me what?
You're a naughty boy telling lies like that.
How did you know?
It doesn't matter. Though I will say for the record that I no longer desire to resurrect the professor.
Really? You're sure?
You should know the reason for that better than anyone. I want to beg Professor Nebulum's forgiveness so that I might feel better. But replicas have no memory of the past. A replica cannot forgive me.
Jade.
I'll live the rest of my life pained by the sins of my past.
Sins? You mean killing Nebulum?
Perhaps my greatest sin was not understanding the significance of life and death.
If I had the ability to make replicas, I think I would have done the same thing.
Are you trying to cheer me up? You've somewhat missed the mark, but I appreciate the sentiment. In any case, you mustn't tell anyone of this. Understood?
All right.
That's a promise.
help.
No way! Trouble here! Twisted door, distortion, open wide!
Gala of the Spirit of the Earth. Well done. Do it. Looks like we're still okay.
Twisted door, distortion, open wide! Negative!
Mighty explosion. Energy blast. Well, well, wasn't that fun?
Who are you?
I'm Colonel Jade Curtis, commander of the 3rd Division Malkuth Imperial Forces.
Colonel Curtis! We heard you were lost in the destruction of Axariuth!
Viscount Osborne of Ketterberg will vouch for my identity. I seek an audience with His Imperial Majesty.
Well, we can let you through, Colonel, but
What? This is Ion, phone master of the Order of Lorelei.
Come on, you can let us through.
no, this could still be a trap. Even if you are from Doth, we must still refuse.
Please wait here. Once I meet with His Majesty, they'll let you through right away.
So we just hang out here. Oh well, guess there's nothing we can do.
We'll escort you.
How much longer is this going to take?
Yes, it's hard just waiting.
What was that?
A scream! Let's go! Hang on!
Those were Oracle soldiers. Damn it.
Oracle? Could Van be involved?
What's he trying to do in Grand Kokma?
Maybe he's working on destroying a Sephiroth tree.
No, there shouldn't be a Sephiroth in this area.
We're not getting anywhere standing around talking. Let's go get them.
Yes, we cannot permit this kind of wanton violence.
Wait. If we go in without permission and Malkuth soldiers find us,
We'll just have to stay hidden. The last thing we want is a fight with Malkuth.
Hide and seek, huh? Ion, please don't screw it up. Oh, right.
everyone just decided to go on in.
These guys are wimps.
Don't get cocky.
Hey, think before you use your arts.
Enhance display time.
I can't win. I'll do whatever it takes. These guys are wicked. They'll still beat you if your guard's down.
Leave it to me. Do not think you can escape. Pour forth, O starlight. Another slave.
Guess that does it. These guys are wicked.
Don't get cocky.
I guess you don't want to fight.
No way.
You're no match for us.
These guys are wicked.
Don't get cocky.
I guess you don't want to fight. I guess you don't want to fight.
Aerial laser.
Demon fist.
I guess you don't want to fight. I guess you don't want to. No way. I guess you don't want to fight.
Want to see how strong I really am? Can't miss. Moonlight demon. Oh noble conflagration. Incinerate all. Raising Phoenix.
Guess you're done.
Bring it on. Ha, ha, six Fangblade Heaven. You're mine. Now die. I win, you lose, we're done. Let's go. Let's try a new one.
Unyielding shoulder. I'll show you no mercy. I'll show you no mercy. I'll show you no mercy. That's enough. I'll show you no mercy. I'll show you no mercy.
I'll do whatever it takes.
This is so obvious.
These guys are wimps.
They'll still beat you.
Guards down. Moonlight Beast! Rending Fang Blade! No way! Ha! Hey! Ha! I can't!
Noodle!
Sonic Rush!
Tia, don't go overboard.
No way! Too easy! almost at the exit. Have the Oracle soldiers already entered the city?
There's a Malkuth soldier on the ground.
Not bad for a princess.
You're the one we met in the desert. You're Largo.
So you're the intruder. What are you doing in Grand Kokma?
You'd better keep an eye on more than just what's in front of you, boy.
What? Guy?
Whoa, whoa! What's going on?
Oh no! The curse slot! Sync must be nearby!
Don't forget about me.
Oh no, you don't!
Not bad, princess.
Another earthquake!
Natalia, up there!
The earthquake gave me away!
Are you after Ion or something else?
Who's ordering you? Grand Maestro Mose? The Commandant?
Either way, it's the same. We need Phone Master Ion.
We thought he'd perished along with Exariuth, but I guess he's tougher than the town.
How dare you speak so shamelessly? You destroyed an entire city!
Don't accuse us. The one who destroyed Exariuth was that replica there.
What's going on here?
Largo, we're retreating for now.
I guess we have no choice.
Who the hell are you people?
We spotted some suspicious figures while waiting for Colonel Curtis. We pursued them here.
You mean the people who just ran away?
They're soldiers of the Oracle Knights. They wounded one of our companions.
But you've got Oracle Knights in your group as well. Arrest them! I guess we shouldn't resist.
Of course not.
Brigadier General Frings!
Good work. We'll take them from here. I trust that won't be a problem.
Understood, sir!
You're Luke, correct? Son of Duke Fabra?
How do you know who I am?
Colonel Jade asked me to go meet you outside Thayor Forest. Though it seems you entered the forest before I could do so.
I apologize. Malkuth soldiers had been killed. We thought it would be dangerous not to act.
Don't apologize. We should be thanking you. But with all the commotion, I'm afraid I must treat you as prisoners until you meet with His Majesty.
Who cares about that? Guy needs help!
He's had a curse slot placed upon him.
It's so deep he can't fight it.
I can remove it if you'll lend us a place where he can rest.
You can do that?
I'm probably the only one who can. This curse is a type of Dothic phonic art, a phonic art passed down only through phone masters.
We'll get you a room inside the castle. What about your audience with His Majesty?
I'll see His Majesty the Emperor at another opportunity. Right now, I'm worried about Guy.
All right, I'll leave my men with you.
I'm staying too. I'm Ion's guard.
Wait, so am I.
I'm sure you'd find out sometime, so I guess I'll tell you now. A curse slot can't be used to take full control of the target.
What does that mean?
A curse slot stirs up memories and paralyzes rational thought. Guy wouldn't have attacked you if he didn't already have a strong desire to kill you. That's what it means.
What?
You mustn't get near Guy until I've removed the curse.
How about taking a look around the castle for a while? You can't leave the city, but it might help you to relax.
Yes, I think that would be good.
Very well then. I'll be waiting in front of the castle. Please speak to me when you're ready.
Let me be alone for a while. Don't follow me.
I promised I'd watch you.
I'm going with you, Master.
Leave me alone.
If I leave you alone, you're liable to start dreaming up nonsense.
What do you mean, nonsense?
Like the idea that Guy hates you.
But he has to. That's why.
Are you stupid?
What did you say?
Do you think you've never done anything to make anyone dislike you at all?
That's not what I.
Guy is only human. I'm sure there have been times you made him angry. But he came back for you.
Well, maybe so, but.
So, there was a time when Guy hated you so much he wanted to kill you. But he still believed in you, that you'd recover from Exariuth, right?
You sure don't pull any punches when you talk to people.
What?
I know you were trying to make me feel better, but you only made it hurt worse.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Maybe it's a good thing to have someone slap some sense into me.
Luke.
I'm so stupid. I don't have time to feel depressed. We have to see the Emperor. Thank you too, Mew.
Don't mention it. Now let's go find Jade and Natalia.
Ah, you must be the ones dragging my Jade all over the place and keeping him away from home.
What?
And then he goes and gets hit with a phone slot seal. This Claude can be a real pain, huh?
Not at all, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, must you confuse our guests?
Sorry. Yeah, I guess we should get down to business. Jade's basically explained everything to me.
As things stand now, there's a danger that St. Bina could fall into the Cliff-Off.
So it seems. In fact, I've already been informed that the land around St. Bina has begun sagging.
Then we must evacuate the residents.
I'd love to, but a lot of the council members are reluctant.
Why? Their countrymen are in danger.
Because of the military threat from Kimlaska.
The Kingdom of Kimlaska Lanvildir issued a proclamation.
We hereby denounce Malkuth's destruction of Axariuth in order to bring about the deaths of Princess Natalia and the tertiary heir to the throne, Luke von Fabre. In the name of Lorelei and Julia, we shall initiate immediate sanctions.
For all practical purposes, that's a declaration of war.
My father is mistaken.
Or is he, Princess Natalia? We believe that Kimlaska may have destroyed Axariuth to create an excuse for war.
My country would never commit such a despicable act.
Yeah, and besides, I was the one who...
Luke, we all know what happened. Natalia, please calm down. It doesn't matter now whether Kimlaska destroyed Axariuth to start a war or not.
Yes, the problem is that the Council believes that the sinking of St. Bina is Kimlaska's work.
So they think that any forces sent to rescue the citizens will be wiped out along with the city.
Exactly. Until we heard Jade's story, we'd thought Kimlaska had developed a phone-tech weapon capable of creating a hyper-resonance.
At the very least, Kimlaska was not responsible for Axariuth. And even if it were, St. Bina is still going to fall. How can not rescuing them possibly be better? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, Your Majesty. If it's impossible to send troops, then please let us go.
Allow me to make the same request. If something happens, at least Malkuth forces won't be caught in it.
I'm surprised. Why are royalty like yourselves so intent on helping an enemy country?
We're not enemies. Our citizens travel between our countries as if it were perfectly normal. And it's my duty as one born into the royal family to aid those in need.
And you, Master Luke?
I am a criminal to Malkuth. I'm to blame for what's happening. I want to do anything I can. I want to save everyone.
Well, you heard them. What do you think, Sesaman? Your dear apprentice, Jade, also says we can trust these guys regarding St. Bina.
Your Majesty, it's not polite to refer to them as these guys.
If I may make a suggestion, perhaps Luke and my unit could evacuate St. Bina, while General Nordheim contains the northward moving Kimlaskan army.
Are you giving a general orders? Well, I suppose it will work. We'll try to gain the Council's approval.
Thanks, man. I owe you one.
Then you won't abandon St. Bina?
Of course not. Though you all are the ones who are going to save it. They're my dearest people. Please help us save them.
I'll do everything in my power.
As will I.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
I have to summon the Council now. I'll let you handle the rest, Jade.
Evacuating an entire city is not an easy task, you know.
What should we do exactly?
As His Majesty said, the military won't enter the city for fear of it becoming another Axariuth. We'll enter St. Bina first and get help from former Field Marshal McGovern.
The curse has been removed.
Guy, I'm sorry.
Luke?
I must have done something to make you suffer. That's why you...
What the hell are you talking about? It's not your fault, Luke. It's not your fault that I hated you so much I wanted to kill you. I'm originally from Malkuth.
What? Really?
I was born in Hod. On my 5th birthday, my relatives gathered at the mansion. Just as the scorer started to read my score, the war began.
The Hod War.
If I recall, it was Duke Fabra who attacked Hod.
Yes, Duke Fabra killed my family, my relatives, our servants, everyone. He destroyed everything I loved and laughed as he did it. So I set out to make him experience the same thing I did.
You entered House Fabra for revenge, then? Gylardia Gollin of the House of Count Gardios.
Oh, you knew, huh?
I noticed a few things, so I investigated. You fight in the Albert style, a technique that doesn't use a shield. It's unique to Hod.
Then you can't really want to be by my side, can you, Guy? I may be a replica, but I'm still a Fabra.
Come on, I mean, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any lingering feelings about it, but...
But?
If you want me gone, then I'll cut ties with you right now. But if not, could I stick around a little longer? There's still something I want to confirm.
Okay, I trust you. No, I should say, trust me, Guy. Please.
Either way works for me.
Thank goodness. I was so worried you might start fighting.
Well, now that that's all settled nicely, how about we head for St. Bina?
Oh, yeah. We heard from a messenger that you're going to St. Bina. But Ion is drained from healing the curse slot. He'll stay here with me.
Annis, I'm fine. And if I go with them, I may be able to help.
Ion!
Annis, everyone, please take me along. Please?
If Master Van's after Ion, then he's in danger no matter where he is.
Are you saying he'd be better off where we can keep an eye on him? I suppose we have no choice.
Oh, not again, Ion!
is so obvious.
We have no choice.
Too easy.
I told you, Father. With Kaitsur overrun, we cannot afford to have troops leave the city.
But if we don't evacuate the civilians, St. Bina will become the next Axarius.
We cannot make a move without an order from His Imperial Majesty.
If an order from Emperor Peony is what you're waiting for, we just brought it.
Colonel Curtis, you're alive.
What did His Majesty say?
We're to evacuate the civilians to the Engave area.
But that will mean leaving the city unguarded.
Who cares? This whole area started to fall.
My troops will take over, escorting the civilians partway along the route. Once the civilians are out, please have your forces go west to join General Nordheim's forces on the East Rugnica Plains.
Understood. So we're abandoning St. Bina.
Right. I'll inform the residents.
We'll help too.
Right. Hell?
I finally found you, Jade.
Now is not the time, Dist. You never were able to tell when you're not wanted.
Say what you like. I'm taking Phone Master Ion.
I'm afraid not. Now move!
Are you trying to save these worms? And after you gave up on Professor Nebulin?
Are you still pursuing that foolishness?
You have no right to criticize me! You gave up before you even started! Now, hand over the Phone Master!
These guys are winning.
You haven't heard the last of me! Next time I'll tear you to shreds!
I don't think you'll catch him, but follow him just in case.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. McGovern and the others are...
Luke, wait. I'll jump down and sing a phonic hymn.
Wait. A considerable number of residents still remain. You can't protect them all with your hymn. Let's think of a more definite plan.
Don't worry about us. Take care of the others.
Damn it. Isn't there anything we can do?
If only we could fly.
Fly? Hey, I heard they were doing flight experiments in Sheridan.
Flight experiments? What's that?
If I recall, they have an ancient hover drive that was excavated by the Order. Supposedly, back in Yulia's age, they attached those to vehicles and flew in them. All the phone machine buffs have been talking about it.
Yes, I approved the project to share technology with Kim Laska. The flight experiments should be underway.
That's perfect. Let's go borrow whatever they're using for the experiments. If we hurry, maybe we can save the people.
Will we be in time? This situation looks different than Axariuth, but even still.
From what I heard from Van, it took several days for Hoth to fall. There's a force field called the dividing line between the Cliff-Off and the Outer Lands. He said they fell faster just after crossing that line.
Let's give it a try. It's better than doing nothing.
Yes. Let's at least do what we can.
Sheridan is on Rhodesia, on the same side as Batico. We'll need to be careful not to get caught by Kimlaskan troops.
Okay, let's get back to the Tartars.